Now we have done some basic concepts related to function. Now let's look at this linear function. Linear function is very important in any application. For example, in economics we have consumption function, which is of this form. Okay, we have some suppose this is my consumption and this is autonomous consumption is a constant, and then I have Vy. B is slope, that is marginal propensity to consume, and Y is income of person. This is my linear consumption function, and this is a linear function, and this is general form for a linear function. Here B is an intercept term, just like in my consumption function. C bar, the constant, is intercept term, and the line will go something like this, and this point is an intercept. So a linear function is kind of line, as we have just seen. In consumption function it is a straight line. So what is slope of that line? Okay, in this term I just showed that this is my consumption function. So this marginal propensity to consume is my slope. Okay, and it is calculated by change in the y-axis divided by change in x-axis, also denoted by delta y by delta x. This is how I'll calculate slope of any line and also of consumption function. So similarly, any linear function will have the same way to calculate a slope. A property to remember is that if lines are parallel, then they will have same slope, that is equal slope. What is equation of a line? We have just seen equation of a line, that this form. Okay, this is basically a form for a line, or equation of a line, and B, as we have already seen, is intercept term, that marginal that autonomous consumption in the consumption function basically, or in any linear function we will have this term where the line will be joined to the y-axis, that is intercept of that function. So the line whose slope is m and whose y-intercept is the point 0, b has the equation y is equal to mx plus b, a general equation for a line, linear. Now let's see what this slope indicate. You must be knowing or must be aware of this, that like marginal propensity to consume will tell me that how much consumption will change when there is a particular amount of change in income. Similarly, we have marginal utilities. All these marginals basically in economics are the slopes. Like for my budget line, basically all these slopes will tell me the changes. So mathematically, for a mathematical definition for a slope, the slope of a linear function measures how much affects the function or the y increases for each unit increase in x. It measures the rate of increase, or better, the rate of change of the function. Rate of changes are measured with help of slope. Slope will tell me rate of change, what change is occurring in my value or in my dependent value as independent value changes. This will be indicated by the slope of that function.